resilience, strength and utmost maturity in highlighting their cricketing prowess. These were the characteristics displayed by the under-19 players during the ongoing Cricket World Cup. The tournament saw the inclusion of rising cricketing countries like USA, Ireland, Scotland, Namibia and Nepal. Right from the first game on the 19th of January to the final showdown, which is set to take place on the 11th of February, the tournament showcased glimpses of how bright the future of cricket is. With just one more game to go, the world is excited to see who will be crowned champions this time. In the final, five-time champions India will take on Australia this Sunday. While India beat South Africa by 2 wickets in a closely fought first semi-final, Australia beat a spirited Pakistan by 1 wicket to book their spot in the final. South Africa's fate in the semi-finals doesn't seem to change irrespective of the tournament. South Africa's chokers tag continues to haunt them wherever they go. Pakistan, who were the tournament favourites, put up a brave fight, but fate didn't favour them either. Fate was busy scripting another India versus Australia final after the ODI World Cup. After India's loss, many would see this as a revenge game, but Indian captain Uday Saharan sees this differently.
I'm not thinking this game as a revenge game. We are focusing on our game and we have to give our best as we are playing according to match conditions. I never think about the past. I just think about how I can give my best for the team and how to get the best out of the team.
While the Indian captain remains focused on giving his best, the Australian skipper Hugh Wyburn seems ready to take on the Indian challenge. India are a class team. They will come out and compete really hard. We love that challenge, we love that fight and we are really looking forward to it. The final is still 2 nights away and before they become the world champions, let's look at the players who have performed in the tournament so far. Indian captain Uday Saharan is the top run scorer in the tournament so far. He's accompanied by Musheer Khan and Sachin Das in the top 3 run scorers list. While India had 3 representations, the Australian team have 0. Up in the bowlers list, the only Indian to feature in the top 5 is Saumy Pandey. No Aussie here either. The Indian team has been dominant with both bat and ball, but their batting prowess has been strong through the tournament. But who is Uday Saharan? Hailing from Ganganagar, Rajasthan, Uday's cricketing journey led him to Punjab at the age of 14. He is a middle-order batter and over the past 5 years, he has climbed up the ranks representing Punjab in the under-14, under-16 and under-19 categories. Uday, who idolizes Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni, is India's 12th under-19 captain. He's filling the shoes of Yash Dhul, who took India to World Cup glory in the previous edition. Cricket runs in his blood. Another player who set the stage on fire was Musheer Khan. Mushir is following the footsteps of his older brother Sarfaraz Khan. Sarfaraz represented India twice in the Under-19 World Cup in 2014 and 2016. Mushir clearly has learnt a lot from his more experienced brother.
The first thing he told me was that there is no bigger pride than playing for India. He told me to play with all my heart because you're representing the country. I have learnt a lot from Sarfaraz, right from how he bats to how he is always thinking about winning the game for his team, to how he builds his innings. Even as he was knocking on the doors of the Indian team, his focus was always on scoring runs and on the process without worrying about the result. My focus too is on the process.
Mushir's inspiration is Sachin Tendulkar and it shows in his batting. Mushir's goal now is to win the World Cup for India. We mentioned Saumy Pandey. The left-arm spinner's journey has been incredible. He was a premature baby and thus fell sick quite frequently in his childhood. The boy hails from Rewa district in Madhya Pradesh. Doctors suggested his parents enroll him in some physical activity. Given both his parents were government teachers, they enrolled him in a cricket academy. This turned out to be a masterstroke, as Saumy not only fought his illness but emerged to be a champion spinner. Saumy first played under-16 matches for then-state Madhya Pradesh and emerged as the leading wicket-taker for his side. His performances leading to an under-19 national call-up. While the Indian squad has a strong lineup ahead, they will be equally matched by the Aussies. Harry Dixon is one player Australia will be banking its success on. Dixon, who is a left-handed batter, started playing cricket at the age of 7. He started playing for Victoria under-15 in 2018 when he was a 13-year-old. Dixon plays club cricket in Victoria for St Kilda Cricket Club. Another player who might play a crucial part as Australia look to lift their 4th World Cup title is Tom Straker. During Australia's semi-final victory against Pakistan, Straker picked up 6 wickets and etched his name in the history books. He broke South African Kagiso Rabada's 10-year-old record of best bowling figures. As the two giants set to lock horns this Sunday, the contest looks incredibly even and fierce as these young players from both the sides look for glory.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.